Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Relaxing with Randy. And I'm going to take you through a art that I picked for today. And I chose this one because, well, today is my birthday. And I figured, well, what the heck? I'll do one for myself, I guess. So I found this one and thought I would do it. Doesn't look too complicated, so shouldn't take too long of a time, but we'll go ahead and get started. If you haven't subscribed to um, this channel, please go ahead and do so. That would be great. And if you like what you see, hit the like button. uh, Appreciate all the positive comments. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, for the new people who've never been on before, I'm using the app called Happy Color, and you can get that either on iOS or Google Play Store. Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to zoom in a little bit here, and we'll start with the letters here. Sort of a gold color, it looks like. Yeah, so yep, today is my birthday. Getting on up in age, I guess, but I don't mind saying I'm 60 years old today. And to be honest with you, I don't feel like I'm 60 years old. I don't know what it means to feel like you're 60 or whatever, but um, I don't feel that way. So I guess that's a good thing. I feel like I did when I was 30. The only difference, I can't do the things I did when I was 30. Physically, I can't. And part of that's my fault. I don't really exercise as much as I should, and probably should do that more. But anyway, enough about me. I hope you're doing well today, and I hope that if you had a stressful day, that this will give you the opportunity to relax and just enjoy the moment with me and enjoy the coloring. That would be great. And if you've never done this before, I strongly recommend to get a coloring app. Doesn't have to be Happy Color, but I find that that's one of the better ones to use, and it doesn't cost anything unless you end up buying the version with no ads, which is what I have. And even with that, it's only like $3.99, so it's not very expensive. Anyway, so yeah, just kick back and enjoy. And as I've said before, this is a great way to relax and just sort of take it easy and be mindful. I think it's great. I love it. I really love it. Let's see here. Looking for a little bit more. I'm sure it's out there somewhere. Let's see here. I'm probably passing right over it and don't even realize it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see if we can find the other one there. There we go. Okay, so that's that one. And we're going to move on to the next one here. Alrighty, here's number 2. Kind of a hot pink, I guess you could say. Haven't heard that term in a long time, hot pink. I don't know where they come up with the names of colors. It's just, when I was a kid growing up, you had your basic colors: red, blue, green, yellow, purple, things like that. But now they've got all these bizarro color names. I can't even begin to name them. I know mauve. I think it's mauve or something like that. But that's nothing compared to some of the other ones. Rainforest green or whatever you may have. Flamingo pink, which is actually a nice pink. Looks like I'm doing a candy cane. I have a crooked candy cane. Looks like it got broke there or something. Remember when you used to get candy canes when you were a kid? And I always hated when they were wrapped into plastic and you try to unwrap them and they end up breaking on you. That was the worst thing. And then you've got to eat it. It's all broken up. Oh, I hated that. Just, it didn't taste the same. It was different. So, alright here. Let's see. Looking for that other pink somewhere in here. Alrighty, where are you, pink? Okay, let's see what we got here. There it is, right there. Okay, and moving on. It's coming together. Like I said, I don't suspect that this one will take too long. That's a good thing. There's still a lot of details in this, like with the candy wrappers and all that stuff. I like that kind of stuff, though. I love the details and trying to find it. That's a challenge. A good challenge. You know, if you have problems with like anxiety and OCD and ADD, and I'd even venture to guess if you have like post-traumatic stress syndrome, that this in some way would probably help. I definitely consider this like art therapy, and because it keeps you mindful, it keeps you from worrying about things at the moment. I don't think you could really do this while you're sitting there thinking about other stuff. At least I couldn't. You know, and you have to stop and take your time and do it. And that's really good for your mind and your body and your soul, just to chill out and relax. Let's see here. Should be another one around here somewhere. Oh yeah, the candy cane, of course. The broken candy cane. Yeah. Okay, get all these little details here. Okay. Hope you're having a wonderful day while you're watching this and just enjoying life. And no matter where you live, hopefully the weather's nice, and if it's not, then you're snuggled up inside with your hot cocoa and just chilling out on a winter day. If you watch this and it's not a winter day, then I hope you're enjoying yourself nevertheless. So, okay, we got a little bit more here. And there goes my cursor again. It's acting really strange. So, I'll have to figure out what's going on about that. It did that yesterday too. So I'm going to have to use the pen, which is okay by me, but then it doesn't allow you to follow. Although, I'm going to have to experiment and see if I can use the pen in a way that you can see where I'm touching at. I think there's a way I can do that, but I just don't know how to do it right now. But after I'm finished with this, I'll play around with it. I'm also going to play around and work on my website and get all the pictures I've done in the past and post them here so you can see those. I get a lot of positive comments about the pictures I've done before. Alright, so that was it, and let's go to the fourth color here. Kind of a, I don't know what you call that. Is that the mauve we were talking about earlier? I don't know. Kind of a reddish, pinkish kind of looking thing. That's the birthday cake up here, which I'm looking forward to later today, hopefully. My favorite, it used to be German chocolate. And now, as I've gotten older, I think it's more carrot cake. Although I really love German chocolate. I always have. But there's something about good carrot cake that's just so, oh man, it's so delicious. And with the frosting and all that, oh golly, that's so good. So, I don't know who else has a birthday today. If you have a birthday today, just make a comment down below so I know that we share the same day. And that would be cool. I was trying to think of the time I was born. And I know I saw it on my birth certificate a long time ago, but I forget now. I think it was right after midnight. My son was born just 4 minutes after midnight. And I think I was like 12, 15 or something like that. Not that it matters, but I don't know. Just something that runs through my mind while I'm doing this. And let's see, where's that other one at? Oh, there it is, right there. Okay. Got a little bit more to do on this. Right there. Okay, great. Looking good. Alright, we'll go to our fifth color here. Oh, this is nice. And see, I like this color. Like I said yesterday, I love sort of the turquoises and the greens, and I've always liked green. It's a real soothing color for me. Kind of a positive color. I guess green means go, and so subconsciously I like it because it reminds me of a color that makes you want to do things. I know everybody has their own favorite color. Okay. Let's see here. This has got more stuff going on than I thought it would. But we're getting it. A bunch of little tiny dots there. Okay. What else we got? There's another one there. And let's see here. And one more right there. And one right there. It's coming along. There's a lot of green dots around. Now don't start barking. It's my dog. He's starting to... Hey. Be quiet. We don't want to hear all that. And he barked yesterday right in the middle of the video I was making, and I apologize for that because it probably freaked people out. He's got a very loud bark. He's a great dog. He's a hound dog. Actually, he's a black and tan coonhound dog. Let's see if you can... There he is right there. And he just sits there. And we got him from a rescue place. But he wasn't really a rescue. He actually had a good home, but the lady who had him couldn't keep him, I think, because of her parents. She was living with her parents, and it was just a bit too much for them. And so she gave him up. And we've had him, not quite a year. His name's Gumbo. And I call him Gumbo because, well, he looks like something that when you make gumbo, that's what it kind of looks like. And I'm from Louisiana, so we wanted to kind of give him that Louisiana name. We used to have a dog before him, and her name was Rue. So we had Rue, and now we have Gumbo. And unfortunately, we don't have Rue anymore. It's a long story, but she's not with us, so... let's see here. Getting into the purples here. Let's blow this up a little bit more for you. I want to make sure you can see all this. Yeah. It's looking nice. Looking real nice. Let's see that cursor. Nope, cursor's still not working. I'm going to have to figure out what that's about. I'm going to do some more drawings today that I will eventually put on my website. They won't be recorded. I'm only doing one recording a day. But once I get the website up, then you can see all the other drawings that I've done and that I will continue to do. I just enjoy it. That's all it is. And I'm not an artist, not by a long shot. I can barely draw a stick person. Used to be stick man, but I guess the PC term nowadays would be the stick person. And I'm not very good at drawing anything. But with this, and I'm assuming I'm speaking for a lot of people, you don't have to be an artist. You just follow the numbers and color the numbers and you're good to go. And it comes out beautiful. So you can claim it as your own. And that's nice. I really appreciate that they have this. I know they used to have and they still do. I guess you can get them at Michael's or Hobby Lobby or whatever, the coloring books where you can draw by numbers too. But I like everything online. I love, doing computer stuff and laptop, and I'm using a Chromebook for this. I love my Chromebook. But I've done this. I think I've done this on a Windows PC. So you can use that too if you want to. But I have to admit that using it on a tablet is a lot better. And typically I'll turn this into a tablet and do it, but for purposes of video, where the camera is located, I'm using in the portrait mode on with my Chromebook in sort of like a laptop position. So, alright, we're moving right along here. Now our 10th color. Looking good here. Let's see. Oh, there we go. A little wheel thingy. I guess that's an upside down lollipop, I imagine. I'm not sure what that is. But okay, got that one. And there's one right there. It would be cool if you got this program and sort of followed me along while I'm doing it. And you could do it too, if you want. And you may be faster than I am, you may be slower, but I think none of that really matters. What matters is that you are benefiting from it as far as being relaxed and reducing stress and just being mindful. So that's what matters. It's not about speed or any of that. So yeah, let's see here. I would think also, it just popped in my mind that something like this would be good for people who maybe live in a nursing home or assisted living facility or something. I think this would be great therapy for them. Kind of keep their mind going, like if you have an elderly grandparent or an elderly parent, and might be a good Christmas gift. You know, something to think about. I think that would be nice. Keep your mind occupied. Maybe if I keep doing this every day for the next 20 years, I'll live a lot longer. Who knows? Or keep my mind sharp. I think that's important. Yeah, you don't really appreciate your body and your mind and all that until you seem to get older, at least for me. You kind of take it for granted when you're younger. And you just think, you know, it's going to last forever. There's no way you're going to get old, but guess what? You do get old. That's a fact. So, and it comes a lot faster than you think. Believe me. I know I'm sort of reminiscing on my birthday about my own self, digressing, I guess you could say, but it really, your age is just, I mean, I can remember, and it doesn't seem that long ago, that I was like in single digits. So here I am, 60 years old. Like, boom, there it is. You know, one minute you're 20, and the next minute you're 60. And when you're young, it's like, nah, I'm not going to get old like that, or I'll be different, or whatever, but you're not. You're just like old like everyone else. So it's just part of life, and we just need to accept it and don't fight it. You know, people who go and they get all the plastic surgery and all that to try to stay young looking, that's certainly their business as to how they want to take care of themselves. But I think you should just appreciate who you are and let it be, no matter what. If you have gray hair, you have gray hair. I used to dye my hair, and then I got to the point it's like, why? What difference does it make? So, but I know we're all different, and that's okay. So everybody should be who they are. Just don't worry so much. Maybe if we all did something like this every day, it would be a better world. I would like that. You think if the president did this every day that things would be better? I don't know. It's hard to say. Or anyone in a high power office, a CEO or something, just took the time out to, you know, even 1 hour a day, if that, maybe a half hour a day, and just did something like this, just to relax. You'd probably, my guess would be that you'd be able to see the world in a different way. You'd be able to think through issues and problem solve even better, because your head is clear, than you would if you stayed uptight all the time. So this definitely relaxes you, at least it does me. And there may be some people that it would frustrate them to do this. I don't know. I'd be interested to know what your comments are. You'll subscribe to my channel and write some comments below. That would be great. I'd love to hear what you think. If you can do that for me. Alright. A few more little dots here. And let's see, we're getting closer to the end. We're more than halfway there, that's for sure. Okay. Trying to find a little bit more here. Oh, there's another dot right there. And a little bit more here. We're almost there. Okay. It's my dog trying to get closer to me. He loves a snuggle. I have to pet him to let him know that I still love him and I still want him next to me, so he doesn't feel lonely. He's a very needy dog. What dog isn't needy? They're all needy. That's how they are. But that's a good thing. I like that. I don't want him to be needy. I love animals, and I especially love dogs. I love cats too, but there's just something about dogs. They're special. They definitely are a man's best friend or a woman's best friend. They're just really cool. Wish they would live longer, though. You know, that's the only thing. They're not here real long. Unless it's a little dog. Little dogs seem to live longer than big dogs. But anyway, let's see. We're getting closer and closer here. A little bit more up in here. Alrighty, right there. We're almost at the end. It won't be too much longer, and we should be done. Okay, we're going on number 19. And the candle. A couple of these little dots. And the ribbon. Another ribbon on the package. Okay. There's all kinds of colors in this one, that's for sure, but that's how birthdays are, right? There's a lot of colors in birthdays. Blow this up a little bit. See if we can see anything up here. Alright. We got 19 colors. And we're still going. Alright, 21. Alright, let's see here. Almost done. Red there. I'm about to start drawing some Christmas stuff pretty soon. I've already drawn some Christmas stuff, but I haven't done it on video yet. Maybe tomorrow I'll do something. We're going to decorate our tree tonight. Maybe I can find a Christmas tree to draw. Do that tomorrow. That would be pretty cool. Alright. Getting closer, a little boat here. And work on the flower. More of the flower. I think we're getting close to the end here. still the boat. Finish up the flower. And that's it. There we are. Oh, that was great. Happy birthday to me. And to anyone else out there who's having a birthday today. Thank you very much. Thank you for spending my birthday with me. I really appreciate it. Again, please subscribe if you haven't done so, and hit the like button. And if you have any comments, please leave comments. I now have a Twitter account too. It's the little @ Relax with Randy. So it's not relaxing with Randy. It's just @Relax with Randy. And if you want to send me a message on Twitter, that would be great. Thank you very much. And then until next time, enjoy life.